right. Hey, it's Mark here with Nerd News Now. We're at Fandemic Tour at the NRG Center in Houston, and we are here with Bo Duke himself, John Schneider. John, so good to have you in town. What do you think of Houston and Fandemic so far?
I think it's great. I've met a lot of people out there. Got to reunite with Tom Welling and crazy Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville, so I'm having a ball, having a great time.
And then, of course, most people here know you as Pa Kent in Smallville. Right. That was quite a run, right?
It was a great run, great show. I think the crown jewel in the whole Superman legacy, really. I love Smallville.
Yeah, because it's just about a small town kid and just kind of growing into something with special needs and then having a very good inner circle. Mm-hmm. What was it like leaving that show after Pa Kent's demise?
Well, I think that the episode where I died is one of the best hours of television of any kind ever. I thought that particular episode could be a movie. It was wonderful. So it was sad. It was bittersweet. I didn't want to not be Jonathan Kennedy more. I did get to come back later and hand him the super suit, which I thought was great. It was tough, but the thing that made it palatable for me was it was such a fantastic episode. I think it was as good as the pilot, and the pilot I think was the best pilot of any television show ever. Honestly, really well done. Miles Millar, Al Goff, amazing writers, amazing storytellers.
And so a lot of people know you from your acting, obviously, but in the 80s, you also had, and I got to ask you this question, it's now or never that I do it, but you had a huge hit covering Elvis.
It's now or never.
One of the top Elvis Billboard charting cover, or one of the top covers.
The top charting Elvis cover of all time, still, in all that time.
It's now or never. Come hold me tight.
And in fact, I did an album project this year. We are releasing 6 CDs this year. Release a song every Tuesday of 2018, and it's called The Odyssey. John Schneider's The Odyssey. So when we get around to Christmas time, there'll be a 6 CD set that we did this year of brand new music, great stuff. And I think if you enjoyed the music back in the 80s, not just It's Now or Never, that was kind of the pop stuff, but I see this.
I brought this as proof.
Well, I've had 16 albums. There were 2 number 1 songs on this album, Country Girls and I've Been Around Enough to Know. And then there were 10 top 10 songs, and 4 of them got to number 1 in the country world after It's Now or Never. So I'm very proud of this. So I was not a one-hit wonder by any means. I'm very, very proud of it.
No, not at all. And music is something that's very important to you, right? Can you tell us a little bit about your studio back home?
My studio is a film studio. Yeah. So, but I do a lot of the music that we put into the movies. So it's outside of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a little town called Holden, 58 acres there, a lot of outbuildings, a couple of sound stages. And not only do Alicia and I make films there, but we also encourage independent filmmakers to come out, take advantage of a very convenient movie camp. And also, Louisiana has the greatest tax credits in the country. So we try to help people live their dream. A lot of people, I want to make a movie. Well, go raise some money and come make a movie. Stop talking about it. Do it. And we get people like that come out. Because, in Louisiana, you can start generating tax credits with a $50,000 budget. It doesn't have to be $300,000. So if you can raise $50,000 to do your movie, you can generate tax credits in the state of Louisiana. So that's what we're doing there. My music we record in Nashville.
And then you also did a jazz album with Tom Wopat, correct?
We did a kind of a jazzy Christmas album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it charted.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did. Yeah. But that's probably the Disco Duck kind of, let's hear this. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But it was great. He's terrific. And my favorite song on there, we did Johnny, It's Cold Outside. So I'm singing, I really can't stay. And he's going, Johnny, it's cold out there. I got to go away. It's really bad out there. So it's pretty cute. We've been friends for 40 years. 40 years. So it's we're inseparable.
And then, so in addition to acting and singing, now you're adding dancing to the repertoire. So are you practicing the floss for Dancing with the Stars, or what?
We're not going to floss on Dancing with the Stars. I don't think. God, I hope not. We're going to foxtrot. We're going to waltz. We're going to cha-cha. We're going to tango. We're going to do all the quintessential ballroom dances. But I don't think we're going to do the floss thing. I tried to on Good Morning America the other day. I tried to figure out, because I had a toothbrush, tried to figure out how I would do the floss with like really flossing my teeth rather than another part of my anatomy. It's hard to get you can get your hands and you can get your butt. Hard to do them both at the same time. Your hands are in a 3 count and your butt is in a 2 count. And your mind says no. At least my mind does.
My butt's usually in a 4 count. But so you know that they do a lot of thematic dances on Dancing with the Stars. So are you prepared to jump a car live on set?
You bet. Hell, that's easy. I can do that. And you know what I think? I think our team name is going to be, which I think is pretty cool. We put a bunch of suggestions. We got suggestions. This is my favorite so far, is Team Super Duke.
I love it.
The Smallville fans and the Dukes fans at the same time.
I love it.
Yeah. Super Duke. Vote for Team Super Duke.
Well, I just wanted to thank you once again. The Fandemic tour was supposed to be last year, and of course we got usurped by Harvey. I know Louisiana has a lot of flood problems.
We had water in the silverware drawer too. Terrible.
But, you know, Oklahoma, that's just our hat. But you guys, you're our friends. So
thank you, my friend.
We always have each other's back. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. You're very welcome. Have a great day.